Hello and welcome back to another quick video for Final Fantasy XIV news, and this then to talk about the fact that the 22nd of June, this coming Tuesday, will have the servers down for maintenance. They'll be down for a few hours, as you might imagine, to actually apply patch 5.57. This is something that we have absolutely no real tangible information on at this point what exactly the patch is, but 5.57 will be going live this Tuesday. It says June the 22nd, 2021, 6 AM until 10 AM GMT, that's 7 AM till 11 AM BST, or your regional equivalent. It says completion time is subject to change and affects everybody on the game. This also affects the companion app and the home transfer system, and pretty much the MOG station will be down for that period as well. Interestingly though, what can this patch actually provide? All we have is speculation, but a lot of people would like to see nerfs to the resistance weapon. I personally don't think we'll see any nerfs to the resistant weapon steps until at least 6.0, in my own opinion. We've got nothing to base that on, but obviously I hope that sections of that resistance weapon are nerfed significantly as well. It would be nice to have changes to the time-worn artifact stage, perhaps, to up the amount of time-worn artifacts that drop inside Delabrum Regine, for example. That would be nice to cut those 15 runs down a little bit and save a bit of time for people doing multiple weapons like myself. But, we have nothing to base that on again, so it's just us guessing. What else could we expect? Well, some people would like to see some information on the world transfer between data centers, although that was rumored to be in 5.58, so it's very unlikely we'll see that, and it's most likely going to be announced beforehand, I would imagine. So what else could be in 5.57? Well, a lot of people have been speculating actually that this might be the patch where things open up. So your weekly restrictions and your loot restrictions on both Savage and of course on your Nier Automata raid, the final one, might be unlocked. The amount of items that you can get per drop, that might increase, obviously, because that still has a restriction on it at the current time of recording, and as well as minor things as well, of course, little hotfix changes, but it's most likely to implement something like that. If I was to place money on any one thing, I would say to unlock all of that stuff, the weekly restrictions and likelihood, and the cap on tomes. But with 5 months nearly to go until Endwalker, is this a little bit premature, or are we more expecting that unlock to be closer to 5.58 later, towards the summer? Or, what exactly is going to be in this? It could also just be a nothing patch with nothing really in it apart from files added to the game. Remember that there's a summer event coming up into the future, along with lots of other seasonal events. It makes sense to add those items into the back end of the code so that they can just, use a little hotfix magic to set events live into the future and make sure all of that stuff's including questing and the rest of it. But we'll have to wait and see. Either way, like I said, the servers will be down for a few hours on the morning, at least in BST and GMT, on Tuesday. So I'm excited for any information that comes out of that. If we get any little notes on that, or maybe even on Tuesday, I'll tell you exactly what was added. But for much more like this, and for more information and news, be sure to check out the rest of the channel or watch me live on twitch.tv/Meoni. Our schedule will be returning to full, normal schedule next week, and 5 days a week. So much love, enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you all next time.